Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Lake Ridden. Um, I've looked at the timelines a bit more closely, and I don't know. Basically, stuff fits together. Basically, the people like Einar, Jack, and Nelly were in the courtyard around 2:30, like from 2:30 to 2:40. Somehow, in that time, the theft appeared, and if Jack is speaking the truth, it's most likely that Nelly was actually stealing the thing, and maybe she dropped the thing that was stolen in the laundry. Um, I don't know. I guess since I have to find what was stolen anyway, let's go to the laundry and experiment or no, investigate if we can find anything there. Because Nelly said that someone dropped something in the laundry, and Nelly said also she went to the laundry, except in the time during the time of the theft. She said she went to the laundry and dropped something there. So I don't know. Let's just go there and have a look in the laundry again, as far as we can, at least. I don't know if I can get back in there. It's all very foggy here. And the laundry is burned down also. Someone went through here and then, like, she left in a hurry, Nelly, apparently. I don't know. Pearl said she was in the laundry all the time. So how is stuff dropped in the laundry? That would be interesting to know. Still, everything is working still here. Ah, the water is in here now, okay. Yeah, that's where I was. And I went through there, okay. No, there's nothing in here. Yeah, well, I'm very clueless again. I mean, basically I searched everything here, I think. And there's no new area or anything. How is the laundry being dropped here? Are you going into the basement and just dropping it, or...? And why is the laundry only in the basement? What was in the house above it? Would also be interesting. This is Pearl's house here, Pearl's place, where I found Pearl before. No. I wouldn't know where to look here. No. I'm really clueless. Bringing this all the way up again. Do we have the water in there now? No, that's very strange. Actually, the water should go all the way through here. Well. There is no water here, but it's not in here. There's also nothing I can do here. Yeah, come on. No, nothing here. No. Okay, so let's go to the hints. Location, estate, regal hint. In the passageway I climbed down to the basement. There's a secret hatch and there are the clues to find out what was stolen, who stole it and where it is now. In there are the clues. Okay. So it was a family heirloom. Nelly stole it and it's in the laundry now. So basically we don't need to figure that out all in all. We just need to guess, sort of. And talk to him. So it should be in the basement somewhere in the laundry, right? In the basement of the laundry. That's what I would say. It's the only thing that makes sense. So, what did you find out? What was stolen? A locket.
A locket.
And who did it? Miss Nelly.
Miss Nelly.
So where is it now? In the laundry? What? No, I don't know. Outside the estate? I thought it's in the laundry. Damn it. It's not destroyed. Yeah, it could be destroyed because it's in the laundry. I don't know. Or is it outside the estate? I don't know. She was running away.
Outside the estate.
No, you've got it wrong. Come back when you've figured it out. Ugh. Okay. I want more hints. The receipt in the music box, the statements on the wall, and the journal are enough to figure out the mystery. But how are they connected? Yeah, I want to know that too. The receipt in the music box. It doesn't. Third generation family business, Saturina jewelry. Mrs. Okay. So did she get money for the thing? But who's this here? Miss L. No one can read this. It's neither Nelly nor Pearl. So maybe it was a ring. No, I've had enough of this. The receipts tell what was stolen, but who stole it? Maybe the last entry in Anna's journal is relevant. One of the statements might reveal the location once I know the culprit. The last entry in Anna's journal. Yeah, but this is with the time. Yeah, I know that. And Anna, he went to the courtyard. There was at 2:30, not at 1:30. And he saw a woman. He went to the root cellar and he saw a woman in the courtyard. But he may be lying, I don't know. And the culprit would be Nelly, I guess. So... But the receipt... Yeah, it's buying this. No. I don't know. Einar letter tells something important about time. If I check the time in his recollection and compare it with Jack's, I'll see who stole it. Nelly mentions the location. Yeah, but the time I know already. It's between 2:30 and 2:40. That's when Einar was in the courtyard looking for stuff. Jack went from the cabin to the root cellar to check the rat traps. And then he saw a woman in the courtyard. He thought he saw one, but he didn't see who it was. And Nelly, she went from the kitchen around this time, from 2:30. She went through the courtyard to the laundry and back to the estate. And she hurried back to the estate. So maybe she took it outside the estate, but then it was the rings and not the locket. But why would the old receipt be in the box of this? What was stolen? Okay, so it was a ring.
A ring.
And who did it? Nelly.
Miss Nelly.
So where is it now? She took it to her sister then? Or sold it? I don't know. Outside the estate.
Outside the estate.
Nah, I've got it wrong. If I knew the clue they want me to look at. No, wait, hints? I don't have any hints left. I was doing some... been sick lately, poor soul. When I left, I saw you leaving the estate with a couple of boxes. Stayed with those things to call to her sister. Later on, 2:40, yeah. Courtyard was empty. It wasn't empty, actually. Because Einar was in the courtyard at that time. I went back to the estate around 2:40. I'm pretty sure it was Nelly, so did she sell it? I don't know. So again, let's try the ring. One.
A ring.
And it was Nelly. That's what I guess at least.
It's Nelly.
And it is sold then, or what?
Sold.
Or is it in laundry and destroyed? I don't know. I've got no hints left. Damn it. Did you find out? Brute forcing is what I find out here. What was stolen? A ring.
A ring.
Who did it? Nelly.
Miss Nelly.
Wait, Nora is there too? So where is it now? It's not in the root cellar, but it could be destroyed. No, we've got it wrong. Wait, how can it be Nora? So it's Nora. So what did you find out? What was stolen? That was definitely the ring. The hint said so.
A ring.
And who did it? Nora. There was no statement of Nora. Could it have been Einar? But Einar did the investigation, so why would he... It doesn't make any sense at all.
Nora.
Where is it now? Nora. Nora? It's not in the root cellar? I don't know,
Outside the estate.
Why would it be Nora? Like, I mean, I don't even have a statement of Nora. Figured it out. Oh, fuck you. Really. Few hours in the basement will clear my mind. I don't know. Like, anybody can be lying. This is not a good puzzle. I was in the kitchen to about, yeah, that makes sense. And I walked to the courtyard and bring some bags. The courtyard was empty. Apparently, Aina was in the courtyard at that time. I went back to the estate around 2:40. I've been sick lately. When I left, I saw you leaving the estate. When I left, what time was that? No one knows. I then left at 2:40. I saw you leaving the estate with a couple of boxes, but he went into the courtyard at 2:30, not at 2:40. I don't know what you were doing outside the estate with those things. I was doing something very important. Why isn't there a statement of Nora? Pearl is just dead. Oh man, I hate that. We check the time. 15 minutes already. Damn it. Can't figure it out, I'm too stupid. Am I missing something? Why isn't there a statement of Nora? If Nora may be the culprit, there should be a statement of hers also. Jack left it at 2:30 and he came back at 2:40. In between he thought he saw a woman. Should have also seen Einar actually, who was also in the courtyard at that time. Wait, not here? Here. I don't think I'll find any more clues in the basement. This is nothing here, unfortunately. It's only a statement of Nelly. And this is also nothing. Statement of Jack. Aina's recollection. And statement of Pearl. So Nelly hurrying off towards the estate much faster than usual. I don't know. I also don't find that, like, I mean, there is no indication, I think, as to how this has to be solved. Anyone can be lying, and anyone can be speaking the truth. Yeah. And yes, I know the times now, that the time was 1 hour off. So, man. He was in the bedroom at 2:05. At 2:30, Einar. At 2:30 he went to the courtyard. But if he's lying, but why would he lying and then investigating? It doesn't make any sense for him to lie. The only person to lie somehow is Nelly, basically. But then who is it? Damn it. I had around 4:10 that I had gone. I left it in my cabin in the car. What did you in time? Check on the traps. Red traps. I let that was around 2:35. I think I saw a woman down the courtyard, but I didn't see who it was. Just during the day, I did see someone leaving the estate later that day when it was darker. That person was in a hurry. Okay, so Nelly was in a hurry, or whoever that was. I don't know. You figured it out. Figured out my ass. I want another hint here. The receipt tells what was stolen, but who stole it? Maybe the last entry in Einar's journal is relevant. One of the statements might reveal the location once I know the culprit. Einar's last entry tells something important about time. If I check the time in his recollection and compare it with Jack's, I'll see who stole it. Why? was 2:30 as Nellie mentions the location. Nellie mentions the location. If I check the time in his recollection and compare it with Jack's recollection, I'll see who stole it. Nellie mentions the location. And we know already that Einar went there at 2:30. He was there, and Jack's statement is at 2:30. Yeah, 10 minutes later, it got gone. So Nellie mentions the location. I was in the kitchen till about 2:30. Then I walked through the courtyard to bring some back. So at that time, she could have stolen it. The courtyard was empty. I went back at 2:40. That's the time when when Jack also returned to his cabin to see that the thing was stolen. I then left for my sister, who's been sick lately, poor soul. When I left, I saw you leaving the estate with a couple of boxes. I don't know. Outside the estate with those things. Left for my sister, who's been sick lately. So you leaving the estate with a couple of boxes. So is it Einar? A couple of boxes? I don't know what you were doing outside the estate with those things. She went outside the estate, yeah. I don't know. She says no one was in the courtyard. But so was it Einar? I didn't see anyone when I went through the court in search of suitable objects. I don't know. I'm so clueless. Fuck it. The ring Einar outside the estate? Why would he do the fucking investigation if something was stolen? Like, just say, I don't care, instead of writing everything down. Like, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. At least there are no more statements. There's nothing I missed. Nora. So Einar? That's just brute forcing now, basically trying everything. I mean, we know the ring, and then 4, there's 16 possibilities basically. 4 of which I already tried. It was the ring.
A ring.
And who did it? Einar.
Einar.
Outside the estate.
Outside the estate.
Must be it. Why? Einar took my ring and brought it somewhere outside the estate. Where could he have taken it? Wait. Who's doing something out on the island? One of his strange experiments. Maybe it's still out there. I might have taken this key too. Mess a little with him. Here, take it. Go bring back my ring and I'll tell you where to look for your sister. Where's the ring? Oh, okay, there's a key. All of a sudden. Oh man, now we're running around. This is a walking simulator now. What? Where am I? I'm sort of stuck here. Okay, I think we can get to the island still in this video. Let's see, what's the time? We're closing in on half an hour. Wait. 25 minutes, so yeah, we can get to the island. And maybe we can find the ring in the box that was locked there. Nellie's keys didn't work. This is really stupid. So why would Einar, who stole this ring, investigate who stole it. That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, nah. Hey, what is that? A lamp I didn't light. I hadn't light, whatever. Let's go, no, all the way down. Okay, here we go. Another ladder? No, I don't think there's another ladder, or is there? Walking simulator, yes, there is another ladder. Okay. All the way to the island. Hop, hop, hop. So, maybe I will find my sister soon. Up. Okay, on the island. Let's go a normal path. I don't know if I get stuck in those trees otherwise. Okay, here we are, and there's the box. Item. What is this? Lenses. And a lantern. 12. Today my experiment begins. I shall create a light reflecting device which will shine brighter than any lighthouse. Okay. It was a full moon today, and I've begun to wonder if the moon's shape perhaps has something to do with the amount of light that the lenses reflect. I shall make note of this and find the optimal conditions. It was also a very windy day. Perhaps it also affects the amount of light. Some signs here. Unlike last week, the water level has been high. I shall take the opportunity to do an experiment every day. While it lasts, I believe it gives the best results. Today was a windless day, but a cold morning. The moon was dark, but I still did the experiment to see what happens. It did not shine very bright as suspected, but it did show me a perfect hideout. I shall use this hideout for my new safe, in which I have hidden some valuables. Ah, the new safe is under the desk. Yeah, I couldn't, like, attack before. Use the hideout for my new safe, in which I have hidden some valuables. It did show me a perfect hideout today. What? The moon was dark, but I still did the experiment to see what happens. It did not shine very bright as suspected, but it did show me a perfect hideout. It was very harsh and cold. The crescent moon gave some interesting results that lasted for a few seconds. Okay, I did this already. Moon, what? Today was the first clear sky for the first time in several months. The water level was low, and I wonder if it might be optimal after all. I shall investigate it further. Water level. It finally stopped snowing. Now I can continue my work on the island. It is cold, but my work is far more important than being comfortable. A clear sky with a full moon and with a high water level seems to give the best results. No wind seems to be optimal. My work is done. Here's done. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. What's all this? Sightings. Okay. So where's the fucking ring now? I have lenses. Where am I supposed to put those lenses? His new hideout. Okay, I think I'll have to look through the notes again a bit more in detail. I'll finish this video here. Thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring seeing me run around to figure out who stole that fucking ring. Anyway, I hope I can solve this mystery a bit quicker. And yeah, I hope you will check out my next video when I will try to do that. So until then, I say bye.